Hello guys, welcome back to the Travel Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Modern Warfare 2.0 is not launching, crashing, freezing, unexpected error and even black screen, and how we can fix this. So let me directly get into the point, so I'm not wasting time. And if you're for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and support our channel. The first one is we have to uncheck the administrator from .exe files. So you just have to check. For that, you can just go over here in the Steam library, select the respective game, that is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.0, click on Properties, go to Local Files, click on Browse. So why we have to do this? Because it's going to take us very easily to the where the game is installed. Now what we have to do is just go over here at the top. So scroll down and go to the COD main folder. Okay, select this one, right click and go to Show More Options and go to Properties. Now if you go at the top, click on compatibility and check whether run this program in compatibility mode is checked, as well as if run this program as an administrator is marked. That means this is ticked. Both this are ticked. If it is ticked, you have to untick this and go for apply and go for OK. Simultaneously go at the top, do same for the SP22 folder. That is, just scroll down, and what we have to just scroll down, and we have to do is we just have to scroll down a little bit and navigate to .exe. So we are over here and the .exe is somewhere here. I missed it, so just scroll. Okay, so here it is. So just select the respective one, right click and go to Show More Options and go to Properties, click on compatibility and make sure this is not ticked. Simultaneously run this program is also not checked and go for OK. Then go back to the Steam and launch the game, and most probably that will be working. Moving to the next one is all about you have to disable Steam overlay. For that, just go over here at the top, right click and go to Properties, and over here as you can see under General, enable the Steam overlay will be most probably ticked. If it is checked, you just have to uncheck it, and that is what you have to do. Simultaneously, you have to disable all the unwanted things which is running in the background. So just go over here in the start, click over here and navigate to Task Manager, and right now as you can see there are many things which is running in the background. These are which are needed, and if you scroll down you can see many Armory, many other apps like Discord which drain a lot of performance. So that's why I'm saying you just have to end the task. Do the same for all the unwanted things, and you just have to keep it only the wanted things, or else it will be draining out your performance. So it is very important. Moving to the next one is all about you have to uncheck compatibility from .exe file. Like I said above, it is already done. Simultaneously you have to do the same for Steam app. For that you just go over here, search for Steam, now click on open file location. So I'll do it once again, click on Steam, go over here, click on open file location, and this is where the Steam is installed. Right click right now, just go over here on Show More Options, go to Properties, go to Compatibility, and right now as you can see the run this program as an administrator is checked. So you just have to uncheck it. Simultaneously, if under the compatibility mode run this program in compatibility mode also will be checked in some cases, just uncheck it. And once done, just close it, go back to the Steam, try to launch the game, and that might be working. Moving to the next one is all about you have to launch the game and turn off demand texture streaming. So I'll do is I'll just open the game. So you just have to do the same. You have to open the game, then just do some some steps over there. So I'll be showing you that. So before that, I'll be providing few links in the description. So those descriptions are to our website Get Droid Tips, where you can refer our website Get Droid Tips for many topics like iPhones, iPad, social media, Windows, even Androids, games, etc. We update a lot of articles and you can refer all these things. Some topics are not covered in YouTube, so some users ask the same question, so we say you can go to the website. So you don't provide any links, so just go to the link and you can read our website. So this is how it looks like. So once it is done, you just have to wait for it. So you just have to wait for the status to get completed, and once all these things are done, you just have to follow the instructions. So the next step is all about you have to launch the game, then we have to turn off demand texture streaming. Okay, that is what we have to do. So it is getting loaned up. So right now, as you can see, this is the game. So let me go over here at the top. Let me go to settings. Now from here, after going to the setting, what you have to do is just have to go to graphics. So let me go to the graphics, and over here until you just have to scroll down, you can see over here. Now from here, what you have to do is just have to go to the quality section. So over here you just have to do is you just have to turn off the demand texture streaming. So you will be able to find it here. So go for show more. So over here, as you can see, now just scroll down a little bit, go to show more options. Now from the graphics, you'll be able to find over here you'll be able to find the demand texture streaming. Just turn it off, and that is what you have to do. And once it is been turned off, you have to see whether you are able to fix the issue. And in most cases that might be working. So it's not in all the case. It has worked for some users. So we can see whether it's gonna work or not. So as you can see over here in the display, go to quality and you just scroll down, and over here as you can see, on demand texture streaming is turned on. Just close this, go for yes, and once it is done, just go back to the game. I mean, just close everything, go back. Okay, so just go back. So I'll skip this. Once it is done, just launch the game, and most probably that will be working. Moving to the next one, delete the save game files. Like I said above, if you're deleting it, all the game progressions will be completely deleted. So keep in mind, this is gonna have that side effect. So just go over here and go to this PC, go to documents, and you will be able to find Call of Duty. Just right click and delete it. That is what you have to do. Once deleted, you have to launch the game once again, and most probably they're gonna fix the issue. If it's not, don't worry. The next is all about verify integrity of game file. For that, just go over here and go to the game over here, select the game, right click and go to properties, click on local files and click on verify integrity of game file. So this is actually fixing a lot of issue. So if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, all these kind of issues will be completely fixed. As you can see, all 169 files successfully validated, which means all these files are completely validated. So sometimes some missing files and some issues can cause the trouble. So this step is very important. Moving to the next one is all about when you are launching the game. Some users, when they are launching the game, they're getting your reverse of a prompt to have an option, so which is asking for a safe mode. So just go for it. Do not neglect it or do not cancel it. If the game is asking for a safe mode, just go for it. Moving to the next one is all about you have to let the next is you have to add the game.exe file to the Windows security. So I'll show that. So just minimize this one. Go over here in the control, search for control panel. Now open this. Over here, click on Windows Defender. Now from here, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now from here, you have to scroll down and see whether you are able to see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.0. As you can see, it is available. So it is both are checked. That is for private and public. And if it's not there, you have to add it up. So click on allow another app and go for browse. So browse will take you to this PC and go to the respective local disk and go to program files 86. If you don't know the path of the game, where is it installed, scroll down and navigate to Steam. Okay, let me scroll down and let me navigate to Steam. Okay, I have to find Steam from here, I'm sorry. So here the Steam, open this, go for Steam apps, click on common Call of Duty HQ, and here it is COD. Just add this. Here I have already added, so I'll be getting add options and it won't work. So you have to add it. Once it is added, and most probably you just have to go back to the game and launch it and see whether you're able to fix the issue, and you will be able to fix the issue because it's worked for many users. Move to the next one is all about you have to put dx11, d3, d2 and dx12 command in the launch option. So that can be found here in the Steam. Just go over here, right click and go to properties, and if you go there, you can see there is a launch option, right? So just give the first command. So I'll be giving this in the description, so don't worry. dx11, and you have to close this and check whether you are able to fix the issue, and if it's not there, try with this one, that is d3, d12. I mean, you have to try with this one, and if it's not working, just go for dxd12, that is dxd12. then launch it once again, and most probably this might be working out because this worked in some scenario, so that's what I'm saying this is gonna work out. This is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is all about you have to run the game from the installation folder. That is quite important. That is, you have to run it on the installation folder. So you just have to go over here, you have to navigate to the installation folder. You can go it in two way. Right click over here, go to properties, click on local files and click on browse. So that's going to take you to where the game is installed. Right now you are in the folder where the game is installed. You got the entire path very shortly. Now from here scroll down and navigate to COD. Over here the application.txt, select it and click on right click and go to show more options and navigate to properties. Over here navigate to compatibility and click on run this program as an administrator. Select this one, go for apply, go for OK. That is what you have to do, and sometimes this might be working. And imagine that you don't know the path of the game. There is no point in this, but even I'm going to show you that how to get it. Just open the folder, go to local disk C where the game is installed. In my case it's installed on local disk C, but if you're in a case it's installed in some other, just navigate to it. Now click over here on local disk C and scroll down and navigate to program files 86. Now from here scroll down and navigate to Steam over here, and now from here you just have to go there on Steam apps, click over here. Now from here click on common, and now from here Call of Duty HQ. Now from here scroll down and right click and go to show more options. Simultaneously what I shown you already, compatibility, run the program as an admin should be checked, go for apply and go for OK, and this is what you have to do. After this most probably the issue has to be fixed, but even if it's not working, the next is running the game on the dedicated graphics card. For that just go over here in the search for graphics settings. So just open this. Now you'll be getting an option like this. So here as you can see these games are already added. Now we want to add the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.0. For that just click on the browse, and here we have to navigate to the game. So where the game is installed. So I'll show it once again. If it is installed on local disk C, select local disk C, and now from here click on program files 86. Now from here scroll down and navigate to Steam. Now just scroll down once again and navigate to Steam apps, and now from here click on common, and now you can see Call of Duty HQ folder. Open this. Now from here select COD and go for add. Right now this has been added, but we have one more step to do. Click on option and set this to high performance. Now go for save. Right, go for save, and once it is been saved and you're good to go, then close this and launch the game, and that might be working out. That might be working because it helped many users. So try with this one. Moving to the next one is all about you have to install Visual C++. So that is so next step is all about what you have to do is you just have to follow the instruction. That is all about we have to install Visual C++. So I'll be providing a link in the description where you can get Visual C++, that is Visual C++ redistributable. So just scroll down and you have to check whether you're on 86 or 64. So if you are on 86, just click on this one. I have already installed it, so just click on this one and you can download the .exe. As you can see, if you're on 64, just install this. As you can see, if I open this, it is gonna ask you for run. Just go for run, and now as you can see I agree the terms. When I go for install, as you can see this is already installed. Even I'm installing it once again for the purpose of video. We just have to wait for a couple of minutes to wait this. Once the installation is done, just launch the game. This might be working out. And move to the next one is all about you have to close all overclocking applications. That is quite important, that you just have to close all the overclocking applications, like you have to close everything that is which are overclocking applications like Discord. You have to close it, which are running in the background. For example, many applications are running in the task manager. It is completely waste. Just close everything, and simultaneously make sure that if you are connected to multiple monitors, just eject it, and if you are playing connected to any Logitech wheels, just eject it. And if you are already connected with many other USB ports, are completely busy with some other things, just eject it and just launch the game, and once after that just connect it back. That is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is also you have to perform a clean boot. For that just go over here in the search for system configuration, and now go to services, and as you can see all these things are there. Just click on hide all Microsoft services and just go for disable all. Once you're done with this one, just go to the Steam and try to launch the game, and that might be working out. Moving to the next one, and the last, not the last but an important step, is increasing the virtual memory. For that, just go over here, search for view advanced system setting like already done, go for settings, and now from it is quite important, let's click on advanced and go for change. Right now, as you can see here, if I check this, I'll not be able to select local disk, any local disk. So it is very important that you have to uncheck this one. Right now, as you can see, I'm having local disk C only, but in a case or any one of your case, it might be multiple disk. So you have to select you have to select the disk where the game is installed. Right now this is C, so I'm selecting the respective one, and if in a case if it is D, you have to select the respective disk where the game is installed. Once after that, just go over here and give for custom size. Here we have to give few values, that initial size and maximum size, but there is a calculation that is around 1.5 times the total RAM. That is the initial calculation. So what you have to do is you should be knowing how to calculate it. So for that, first we wanted to know what is the actual specification of your PC. So I'll select this one, go for setting, go to system over here, scroll down and navigate to about. Right now, as you can see, my RAM is 32 GB and this is running on 64-bit. So I have to convert it. For converter, we need the calculator. So I'll be searching here for calculator. So let me open the calculator. So right now I knew that my 32 GB is my RAM. So I have to do the initial size. So initial size is always 1.5 times the total RAM. So what you have to do is I have to convert this one into GB. That is, I have to multiply 32 into 1024. Okay, I have to multiply it with 1024 because I am doing the conversion. So that is around 32,768. Now I have to multiply it 1.5. So I'm going to multiply it 1.5. That is around 4,952 is my initial size value. So I have to go back. Now I have to paste it over here and move to the next one is maximum size. So maximum size is always 3 times. Okay, 3 times the total RAM. So first I have to do the conversion. So 32 GB into 1024, that is 32,768, multiply into 3 for the maximum, that is 98,304. So I have to copy this, now close this, just give the value over here, and then I have to go for apply and OK. And once it is done, most probably just go back to the Steam and launch the game and you will be able to fix the issue. Move to the next one is you have to try with windowed mode. When you're launching the game, you can try with windowed mode. So I'll show you that. Just open the game and go to settings over here, and over here as you can see there are many options. Just go to settings, now go to graphics. So right now if you scroll up, if you scroll on the display and if you go for display mode, so this has been full screen exclusive, right? And if you click on this one, you can get windowed option, full screen borderless option, full screen text extend window. So by default this will be in full screen exclusive. That's what happening the issue. Maybe you can try out with changing this to windowed and save it. So I'll keep the same. So I'll keep it to windowed, and once it is done, you just have to apply the changes. It is very important. So right now we are in the windowed mode. As you can see, we are in the windowed mode, and once after that, you just have to check whether you are able to fix the issue or not. You will be able to fix the issue with the game. So just try with that. Moving to the next one is all about you have to lower the graphics setting. So I'll show you that in the game itself. Just go to the graphics over here. So these are quality and all options are there. So it is very important that we just have to make few changes over here, because might be affecting. So just go scroll down over here. As you can see, VSync gameplay is turned off. VSync menus are turned off. Sometimes this will be turned on. Just turn it off. Do custom case refresh if it's request. If it is demanding from your side, depends on the PC or laptop. Scroll down and do some changes over here. Simultaneously on the quality also you can make some changes on video memory scale, texture resolution. You can change this to low, medium, whatever it may be. It's all up to you and your PC. You can do accordingly, and because doing some alterings over here can bring a very big changes. So that's what I'm saying this. You can do that from your side. Moving to the next one, and the last one is all about you have to uninstall and reinstall the game. Because uninstalling the game is quite easy. Just go to the Steam over here, right click and go to manage options. You'll be getting uninstall option. After uninstalling, you have to reinstall it back, but reinstalling back, it should not be to the same local disk C, right? As you can see here, I have installed the game on local disk C, but if I'm reinstalling it back, it should not be on local disk C, but it should be on other disk. For example, D, E, F, whatever it may be, depends on that. But here in my cases, I'm having local disk C only, so I'm done with this one. But in a case, you have to change it. So these are the possible workarounds you have to try out, and I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye. Peace out. Bye bye. Out. Bye bye.